Yo, what's up? It's Fish with another Maplestory M video. We're diving through the patch notes for the update today. We're getting a maintenance later today, so grab a chair with some arms on it. There's a lot of stuff to cover here. It's a big update, biggest content update. Patch notes starting with Aran, the hero, a warrior known for her prowess with her axe. Let's go. How to make Aran? Well, you select Aran from the character creation menu. Also, the sky is apparently blue. And get an expansion on slams from 14 to 15. So let's go, baby. You're probably excited about that. She wears a polearm, bracer, a Garaz, Jain, Utgard. What's so special about Aran? She's got a combo system, of course. What are combos? Well, come on, man. What are combos? Well, combos refer to the accumulated counts when Aran makes hits during the use of skills or attacks. For every 50 combos, you get a passive skill called the combo ability, which activates and can be stacked up to 5 times for crit rate and crit attack buff. Not making hits for 10 seconds means she loses 10 combos, so make sure to continuously attack monsters to maintain combo counts. After reach level 60, you learn Adrenaline Rush skill, and that means that it'll be automatically activated after Aran reaches a combo of 500. If you don't have the skill yet, she maxes out at 499, but you still get the passive buffs over here for the 50 combos thing. She also gains some extra stats when you manually play her, which is really good. Apparently, when you use Final Blow on auto battle, you can be knocked back, and then you can fail to use the skill. But apparently, when you're on manual, you no longer suffer from knockback, which is awesome. There's a big chart below with all the skills, including the details of skills that get bonuses and benefits when she's on manual. So let me know what you think about that whole thing. I really like the inclusion of bonuses when a character is on manual, giving people a little bit of a bonus for playing the game a little bit better. Got all the job skills. I'm not going to go through them in detail because we don't have a lot of time over here, and I'm sure this video will go a lot longer than we want it to. We'll get through all the patch notes as well. It includes the hypers too. There's also a new area called Rien, the area where the heroes were sealed off in the ice after wiping out the black mage or beating the black mage. So Aran's the first hero. Let's go. The world map looks like GMS, almost identical, if not identical. And there's the area map here for Maplestory M. Let's talk about the Guild Fort battle. It's a real-time 20-person battle per guild. Each guild picks 20 members. I guess you got to pick your best or your most, awesome guild members that participate or get you the most GP. You probably have to rotate every day or two or whatever, but you can participate once per day. Tiers decided upon wins or losses. So you win, you go up tiers. You lose, you go down tiers. You get daily rewards and season rewards, and the seasons are 2 weeks. That's what bi-weekly is for those of you following on how to make an Aran by selecting the Aran character over there. What's a Guild Fort battle? Well, we already talked about that. Man, you asked the same question twice? Whatever. Alright, we know what a Guild Fort battle is. But how do you make it? The Guildmaster queues up for Guild Fort battle. When the Guildmaster queues up for Guild Fort battle, that is when the guild enters in. When you find another guild that is queued up at the same time, then you enter into your lobby room, and it's like a creation room. So the Guildmaster will invite members in like they're inviting people to an expedition, but they can invite 20 people. Once the timer runs out, or both Guildmasters click ready, then you go onto the battlefield. There's different battlefields depending on what tier you're on, and then you enter into the battle. So the winning condition is the first person to beat the Guardian Tower at the end, or whoever has the most progress by the end of the timer. You also have some skills you can use, like nets. You can see in the upper right hand corner over here, and they're pretty cool. You can buff your team or create a stun or a slow or deal some damage, or it's pretty cool, man. You can use those points as you see fit. Makes the determined based on season points earned from battles. Season points can't be less than 0. It's refreshed each season, which is 2 weeks as we discussed before. And we get the points chart for the victories as well as battleground ranks. And there are different battlegrounds, so depending on the battlegrounds that you're in is what determines additional buffs as well. You also got the overall season ranks, daily victory rewards, defeat rewards, tie rewards, continuous buff rewards as well. And we'll go through them right now. As we said before, you get a win or a defeat or a tie box when you enter it once per day, and there's random stuff in the box, always good. There's also season rank rewards, which is really dope because we're getting crystals. Yo, crystals. Every 2 weeks, crystals. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th to 10th, 11th to 50th, all get crystals, including the top 0 to 1%, top 1 to 5%, top 5 to 10%, all the way up with meso rewards and auto battle ticket rewards as well. This is a really, really, really good event. I hope you guys enjoy it. Season tier rewards, distributed based on tier accomplished in the previous season. If you join the guild with the season tier reward buff, you'll be able to receive the corresponding continuous buff benefit. So if you're on expert or higher, you get a 3 to 7% buff accordingly during hot time for XP. Well rewarded. New items added to the gift shop. You're probably happy to know we got some potential stats leading all the way up to 5% unique potentials, as well as Innocent Scrolls. What's up? Free to play Innocent Scrolls. 30,000 guild points for 5% up or down. Resetting basic options. I like it. Better guild rewards in addition to the stuff that we're already buying. Pink Bean Expeditions coming out. Normal and hard mode. Well, I don't know how hard it's actually going to be, but if I had to take a guess, I would say that normal Pink Bean is harder than hard Zac, and that hard Pink Bean is probably going to be harder than Chaos Zac, but who knows, I could be wrong. Limitations are level 100 and 120 for higher respectively. Here are the rewards: Gold Leaves, Black Bean Mark, Crescent Moon Ring, Silver Cross Ring, Gold Leaves, Golden Clover Belt, Chaos Pink Bean Mark again, Almighty Ring, Cat's Eye Earrings. Sorry, it's Chaos Pink Bean and the regular Pink Bean Mark, so the Black Bean Mark. So tell you how to defeat Pink Bean, how it's different. For the first time, we're getting limits on revives like in GMS, which is dope. 6 per player on normal and 3 per player on hard. Give you a little bit of information about the battle over here, and we can talk about it in further details on the next video probably. Teaches you a little bit about the battle, talks about cooking with Tangyun, and as we discover, in addition to my update video, in addition to XP, what you're cooking are actual buffs. And the buffs, they're really good. They're like 15-minute buffs. They last a day. Cook them up every day, and you also get a lot of XPs. A lot of the buffs are for boss attack and various other things, physical attack, and it depends on the daily recipe you make that. Stir-fried pork is physical damage, or and escargot is magical damage. Slime pudding's XP and meso drop. Cool jellyfish is boss attack. Noodle soup is crit rate and accuracy, so you get to make some cool buffs, really dope, and get a lot of XP too. Hope you enjoy that. Additionally, you get set bonuses for the chef uniform and the chef hat, and you get a cooking medal too, and you can get those as mission quest rewards. Cooking with Tangyun, another good PQ, just like the Power PQ, which in my opinion is the best PQ in the game. Also have a new red meso system. Red meso system seems to be a way for Nexon to give you and me more mesos, but not give more mesos to the meso sellers and the botters. So they'll be distributed through quest rewards, theme rewards, and events. So I don't think they'll be amazing and easy to acquire, but they're going to be more mesos that come to us frequently in the form of red mesos. You can spend them anywhere except for the trade stations. So they're basically for extractions and for fusing and for enhancement and all that kind of stuff, basically. So anything that's not trade station, we're going to get a separate wallet for it, but they're going to be included in our total at the top. It will always spend our red mesos before it spends our gold mesos or our regular mesos. Again, red mesos are a way for us to get more mesos on a more frequent basis through quests and otherwise, but these are mesos that cannot be used through the trade stations. They're not going to pad the pockets of the meso sellers and the botters. They're going to be for people to use in their own personal accounts for enhancements and stuff like that. Apparently the cap over here is 100 million mesos, or 99,999,900. I don't know if that's an error, but it's not a lot. But again, we're going to be using it on the regular. It's just an additional wallet of bound mesos, if you think of it like that. It's not going to do you any harm. You're always dealing with and getting ready and getting real mesos and farming real mesos. These are just additional mesos that you can use. They're just meant to curb the botters and the spammers, unless I'm incorrect. Let me know in the comments below. Trade station update, they're removing the 6-hour time limit, which is amazing. Good job. and they're putting a limit on purchases of 10 times per day. Whatever. Hopefully that's okay for you. I'm sure it is, because we weren't doing 10 times per day before. But again, they're removing the 6 hours. There's no purchase limit on cash items. No, of course. Why would you put a purchase limit on cash items? It's for the meso botters and the sellers, as we probably know. Items with no stats can now be listed by the lowest price. You can find them easier in the trade station. Also, they're going to be putting a decrease on items after you put them out at the trade station, but you're going to get the same amount of money. So as an example, if you put something up for $1 million, over time that might decrease in price to 900 and 800 and 700,000, but you're still going to get 1 million mesos when it sells. I don't know what that's for, but I'll deal with it. It's cool. Not bad. It's not a bad thing. They're also going to limit further, maybe this is why, they're going to limit further the epic gears in terms of what they are. So if you have, as an example, an epic rank weapon level 9, Star Force 3, you're only going to be able to sell it for a max of 3.95 million mesos. But if you had an epic rank code level 7, Star Force 8, apparently you can sell it for 6.6 million. I'm not really sure, but further limitation. Before it was 25 million. Now you're going to be further limited. I'm not really sure. Let me know what you think in the comments below. The expiration time has been deleted. You can no longer see how much longer it is for an item to expire, which is going to make it more difficult for the meso sellers and buyers to find your item or somebody else's item. I know you don't buy mesos. Don't buy mesos. And buy it. And when it's close to being done, there's going to be a little timer icon that goes up. So they're really trying hard to get the meso selling and buying and botting under control. Equipment style improvements. Doing user reward changes, stuff about that. Expedition bosses HP is going to be lowered. The function of emblem potential scrolls will be improved. Not that we've seen a lot of emblem potential scrolls, or any for that matter, but just so you know, emblem potential scrolls will now not only give you an emblem on your weapon if you succeed, or your gear, but it will also provide a main stat increase of 30% over basic standard stats. And I'm pretty sure what that is the overage and the increase over a PBA. So you're turning a PBA, if you have a PBA, into what will be potentially a really high damage emblem. So you're not just putting an emblem onto it, if I'm reading that correctly. So it's an emblem plus an increase over basic stats on a weapon of 30%. Golden Apple Puzzle Fuse rewards have changed and it's supposed to become better, I guess. They're changing the 130 to 140 growth elixir potions for 150 to 160 for all you whales out there. Additionally, there's different stats on the fused apple rewards. I guess that's cool. Hopefully you enjoy that. If it's different, well, I'm so sorry. Hair mannequin system. You're gonna love this one. Hair mannequin system allows you to save your character's hair and color and to apply the saved hair to your character. Let's go, baby. You swap the hair up, save it, swap it, let's go. Save the hairs. You get the point. Storing your hair, equipping your hair, you know how it goes. You can't switch it between characters. You can read all the notes over here. Then we got an Aran burning project. It's like a Terra burning project, so you get 3 levels for every 1 level. So you get 1 level plus 2 additional levels. Every level is worth 3 levels. You get it up to level 75. You can only run 1 at a time, 1 in total, but if you delete it, you can make another one afterwards, except you have to wait now for the 7 days for that burning character to delete before you can make another burning character. Alright, so, and you can't use storm growth potions for the burning level range. GP's not given for burning character bonuses either. Around growth support event, we got a level up event. Don't really know what the level is going to go to for the max rewards, or what the max reward is, but I'm guessing it's the wolf mount. Let's go. Hopefully you're excited. We don't know what level it's going to be. Some people are guessing 130, some people are guessing 140. I was guessing 140. Some people are guessing 120. It's not going to be 120. We might have a little bit of a further clue later on in the notes, or maybe it's just a debate. So you level it up and you get some rewards. It's going to be really fun. We'll see what that's all about. We also have the master label set. We'll go into it in a little further detail in another video, but it's for the whales and it's for the people who like royal sets. You take 2 royal pieces, you mash them together with a little bit of money, the machines, and you get another royal piece set. Hopefully get a masterpiece set, and they are really awesome and have amazing bonuses. They're also selling some illusory fabric, which replaces one of the S sets. You can see over here, basically, you put an S piece plus an S piece, and you get an R or an M piece. You put an R and an S piece together, you get a black or a masterpiece. They have different stats, and we'll take a look at it in another video, but the masterpiece set, here's the royal set that's coming up. I kind of like it. Looks pretty dope. New royal set coming up over here. They're getting packages for details. You can buy some packages, spend your money, hashtag save Nexon. Looks really good. Money, money, money. Aran boost package, new high, sale period. We got a Aran boost package. This is where the clue about the level up event is. You got 1 for 1 to 100 and 1 for 101 to 135. So the question is, does the level up event go to 135 or does it go to 140? I guess we'll know later on today. Let me know what you think. There's some Black Friday deals. If you buy them all, you can get another deal that gets you a billion mesos. Just buy the deals and buy the money. Hashtag save Nexon. Black Friday Premium Water of Life package. There's stuff to buy. There's also an Empress's Blessing package where you get more crystals in addition to the Aran package. I guess you can stack them on top of each other. Just got a crap load of crystals and spend it all and all that kind of stuff. There's bug fixes galore. We're not going to go through them, but the bugs, they're fixed. Are they the bugs that you're looking to be fixed? I don't know, man. Stay tuned. Hopefully they fixed your bugs. Otherwise, let's go, baby. Aran, Tangyun, Expedition Pink Bean. What else do we got? The Guild Fort battle. We've got a new event. We've got level up events. We've got the master label system. There's so much going on in this event. I hope you're having fun in the game. Let me know if you need anything else in the comments below. Yo, we're on Twitch. Probably like hours after you watch this. 10 Eastern Standard Time tonight. Right when the update comes live after maintenance, which is definitely not going to go extended for sure. Appreciate your time. You could be anywhere on the internet, but you're here with me. This has been the patch notes for Maplestory M update today. Let's go. See you later. Have a great day. RNG, be with you. Love your balls. Peace.